Dude, I thought the transfer portal cycle was over. Now with Chapel Bill, baby. Huddle up.
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Ross the Tar Heel, and in this huddle, baby, we're going to talk about an absolutely action-packed last couple of days in the transfer portal for the North Carolina Tar Heels, as they have gotten commitments from 4 new players, and we'll speak about all of them in chronological order, so make sure you stick around for this one, man. But before we get into that, if you love the Heels, man, and you're looking for a community where you can actively engage with fellow Tar Heels from all over the country, all over the world, and freely speak your mind, man, or if you're just a college football or basketball fan in general, man, looking for a passionate community of Tar Heels, man, consider subscribing to the channel and make sure you hit that daggum like button on the way out. So, without further ado, baby, let's get into this thing. On January 17th, the Heels received a commitment from Division II Lake Erie Storm kicker Joffer Murphy. Now, Joffer formerly played for Drake and Florida Gulf Coast Soccer before beginning to play football. Joffer was a Liberian-born individual, and he was raised in Iowa, and he stands at 6'1", 183 pounds, and he has decided to walk on at the University of North Carolina with an opportunity to earn a scholarship later on down the road based on, his merits, how he performs, etc., etc. Now, interestingly enough, Joffer apparently had a couple of scholarships that he could have taken, but he's kind of betting on himself, if you will, coming to Chapel Hill, and he will compete for the job. Now, Joffer set a school and conference record by kicking a 60-yard field goal against the wind. That's right, against the wind, which was the longest make in all of Division II last year. He made another 12 field goals. He was 17 for 17 on extra points. He also kicked 28 touchbacks on his kickoffs, which earned him Great Midwest Athletic Conference first team and all-region second team honors. Now, there are rumors that he has mashed a 70 and 72-yarder in practice. Yeesh. Solid pickup and should be good alongside Carolina's other field goal kicker portal get in Adam Samaha from Michigan. Let the battle begin, baby, and may the best man win. Next up, we have former SMU commit and 4-star edge rusher Shinu Anoro from Los Angeles, California. That's right, another Cali kid coming to the East Coast to play for the Belichick. Stinking crazy, bro. And this one's different because he ain't coming from Washington. This isn't really anything to do with necessarily the Belichick connection. He got out of his deal with SMU, and he decided, I'm going to stinking come to Chapel Hill and play for the same guy that coached Lawrence Taylor. Verbatim, that's basically what his trainer said. So Chin, as he's so eloquently called, is listed at 6'2", 220 pounds, and is the 28th ranked player in the state of California and the 27th rated edge rusher in the country. The Composite has him listed as the 548th ranked player in the entire country. Now, national scouting analyst Cooper Petagna raved about him when identifying his potential as a player. This is what he said. He's a pretty interesting prospect, Petagna said. He's originally from Nigeria. He's only been playing football for a couple of years. He has 35-inch arms, a 6'8" wingspan, and still a lot of room to grow. He's a raw developmental upside guy. He's taken great steps in a variety of ways. He's added speed to his pass rush. He can go speed to power off the edge, and he can play as a second-level defender. He's a guy who can do a variety of different things. I think he's a dude long-term who can be a big impact player. 24/7 Sports National analyst Greg Biggins wrote this in Aniagoro's scouting report. Aniagoro is an intriguing player who has only been playing football for 2 years. Originally a basketball player, Oniagoro had a breakout sophomore season with 19 sacks, then added 21 more as a junior. He's pushing 6'3", 225 and has a lot of length to him and huge hands. He mostly plays out of a two-point stance as an edge rusher, but will occasionally drop and cover. Rushing the quarterback is definitely what he does best, and he flashes a quick first step and the ability to dip and turn the corner. He's a tough kid and a physical player who embraces contact. Good night, I love that. He shows off a motor and routinely chases plays down from behind. Frame-wise, it will be interesting to see where his body is at in a few years. That will likely determine where he lines up. He's young for his grade, and if he continues to grow and fill out, he's an ideal edge rusher in a 3-4 or a 4-3. Otherwise, he'll need to develop more of a linebacker skill set to play in space and drop in coverage, end quote. Huge pickup for the Heels, who have absolutely gone after trench guys to solidify the fronts of both sides of the ball, man. There's more where that came from, so stay tuned. Earlier today, we've got the 4th Washington Husky to commit to UNC from the West Coast, and 4-star portal cornerback Fus Dixon, who was the 111th ranked player in the portal and the 13th ranked corner according to 247 Sports. Kid stands at 6'1", 186 pounds, and he appeared in 27 of UW's last 28 games with 13 starts, 12 of them coming in 2024, right? He's recorded 69 tackles, 16 PBUs, and 2 interceptions. Now, he spent 2 seasons at Long Beach Community College and was ranked as the number 31 overall JUCO prospect and the number 6th ranked cornerback. And Thaddeus is really able to play one more year due to the Diego Pavia blanket waiver, which gives an extra year of football because JUCO no longer counts towards your eligibility or your time remaining where you can play college football. And finally, Carolina received a commitment from massive offensive tackle Daniel King, who stands at 6'5", 340 pounds, and he played his last 3 years at Troy University and started all 40 games. He played a total of 2,642 snaps and was named All Sun Belt second team twice. The positions that he focused on at Troy were right guard before eventually moving out to the right tackle position, and he only allowed 1 sack according to Pro Football Focus, man, and he was the 4th best run blocker in his conference. King also was a beneficiary of the new rule, the Diego Pavia rule, that allows players to extend their college career because of their time as a JUCO does not count towards their eligibility, and he is the 5th offensive lineman to come to UNC out of the portal, man. And that brings Carolina's overall recruiting class, which is crazy to think about, to 35th in the country, man, with the 16th ranked portal class in the entire nation. And now it's the 3rd best ranked portal class in the Atlantic Coast Conference, behind only Miami and Florida State, man. So just absolutely outstanding news coming out of Chapel Hill on the gridiron side of things, man. And I seriously cannot wait to see what Coach Bill Belichick has up his sleeve next, man. Enjoy the ride, Tar Heel Nation, for real, bro, because I'm telling you right now, we are coming, man. So you let me know what you think about these pickups down in the comment section. Tar Heel and College Football Nation, are you not entertained by all this, bro? I mean, Bill's been here for a little over a month, and we go from one of the worst recruiting classes probably in recent history to salvaging just what we have in this recruiting class in and of itself, man. So comment down in the comment section, man. Let's think and chop it up. You already know it's a great day to be a Tar Heel, baby, and we will catch you on the next one. Go Heels.